Footwear is really important, no matter what it is that you're doing, operationally, recreationally. Footwork is going to be a thing. So with good footwork, you need good footwear. So this particular footwear is Lalo. So the company is from the States, but the providing company for this particular footwear was Millbrook Tactical here in Ottawa. So they were able to hook me up with a decent pair of footwear. They're great for everything, running, lifting, on the range, moving around through tight agility type stuff. Not disappointed whatsoever. Good grip, good durability, and overall good comfort. Operationally, I personally would like to have something that's a little bit higher on the ankle, and that's just to protect the ankles from debris or stuff falling on the inside of the foot. Some guys wore low cut stuff like this. Some guys wore literally what looked like running shoes. Totally personal preference. For me personally, I'd like something that's just a little bit higher over the ankle, just give you a little bit more stability and a little bit more protection. Because I do have a habit of kicking things and people, so I like to kick and not have to worry about my ankles getting banged up. So these pants here, awesome company out of Sweden. I was lucky to be hooked up by Morningstar. Morningstar is a great Canadian company. I know those guys on a personal level. They're solid all the way around. So this particular company is Taraka. They're out of Sweden, but the representation for here in Canada is Morningstar. High quality pants, great for everyday use. Reinforced at the knees. They do have the ability to take on a knee pad. Overall, super comfortable pant. You can wear them all day. They breathe well. Zippers on the inside and on the outside for extra breathability on hot days. And then even in the colder months that we're into right now, a light pair of long johns underneath. With these on the range, you can spend hours comfortably and there's no issues. So great company, great product. 100% endorse them. Another pair of pants that I'm a big fan of is 511. So high quality pants that I go to the range with, kick the snot out of them. They're really well built. The thing I really like about these is, if you for whatever reason you don't want to wear your rig, for example, and maybe you just want to wear a pair of pants, there's a back pocket here. It fits a carbine magazine pretty well, both left and right if you're left or right hand dominant. It sits in there nicely. You don't really notice it when you're running on the range and what have you, and they're well built. So another good company. The price point is decent as well. It's not you're definitely not going to break the bank, and they're going to last you quite some time. The last pair of pants I'll show you is another company based out of the States. It's Dynamis Alliance. Great quality overall pair of pants. You use it in a low profile setting. Just looks like a normal pair of pants that you would go out to dinner with. The great thing about it is the thought that they put into the design and the reinforcement. So again, if you want to carry a carbine magazine, that pocket in the back there is completely discreet. Maybe a shirt over top of it, you're really not going to see that and notice whether or not the individual is carrying a long gun carbine magazine like so. And then in the front, another great option that I like is both left and right. There's a slot in here that holds a pistol magazine, and the great depth of the pocket for a 15 or 17 round magazine. It sits in nicely, easily discreetable, can hide that away, but it's also easily accessible should you need it. So great pair of pants, they're very well built. The great thing about these two is on the inside line, they've got another extended line of accessories and equipment that you can feed into the molly weave. Or sorry, it's not molly weave, but a similar style of molly weave. So you can get holsters, for example, or magazine holsters or blade sheaths that can get fit right into the waistband itself. So they're comfortable pants. They've got some stretch to them, so you can wear them for hours on the range, or wear them during operations on a low profile or clandestine type of mission set. Price point, however, they are not cheap, so it's a bit of an investment, but so far I'm happy with them overall. I wear them a fair bit. They're still holding up quite well. They are a bit pricey though. Some equipment that's out there, there's a ton of equipment out there available for for the paying customer that is willing to invest in some of this stuff. This is just some of the equipment that I've trialed, and I agree with. So totally up to you. I would say it's going to be the individual preference. You're going to find certain pieces of kit and equipment that you like for some people, and some people could do without it. The best course of action, I would say to anybody, is you get the opportunity to try it, is to really try it. Run it, put it through the paces, and you're going to be the determining factor whether or not it's something that you have confidence in and that you would use on a regular basis, or something that maybe, you hand to your buddy and give him a freebie, right? So anyway, this equipment, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. By all means, I try to, as best as possible, support Canadians and support local companies. So whenever given the opportunity, I'm going to throw them a plug for sure. That said, a lot of high quality stuff comes from the States. We share the border with our southern brothers, and ideally, wherever we're going to invest a little bit of money and try to get the best bang for the buck, it's going to be, within a Canadian or an American outfitter. Anyway, if you have any questions, hit me up. Randy, Direct Actions, Combat Performance.